Have any of you walked the streets of Kuala Lumpur and realized the rise of immigrants roaming the surrounding areas? Besides that, have any of you noticed the everlasting increase of immigrants filling the streets of Bukit Bintang during the recent New Year's Eve? Places where our local people should be working and living are filled with the presence of immigrants from other countries such as Pakistan and Bangladesh. Day by day, the number of illegal immigrants entering our country kept on rising at a worrying amount. This will be a major problem in the near future as these people will compete for jobs among our own people. Based on my experience, one of my friends struggled to apply for a simple job as a cashier to earn extra money, since most of the shops and stores in Kuala Lumpur are overrun by immigrant workers. Moreover, illegal immigrants can also cause overpopulation, security concerns, and social disharmony in our own country. So friends and fellow classmates, how can we stop this problem from spreading? How can we stop illegal immigrants from entering and roaming our country without any worries and repercussions? There are several reasons on why we should stop the rise of illegal immigrant workers from entering our country. First, these people can cause overpopulation. In recent years, Malaysia has seen a dramatic increase in the amount of foreign workers residing in our country. Based on statistics collected by Astro Awani, there are more than 2.7 million immigrant workers in Malaysia in the year 2023. These immigrant workers will compete with the local people for food, housing, and energy. As we all know, Malaysia is still a developing country, which makes resources uneasily obtainable for the average residents compared to first world countries such as Japan and America. The percentage of local people struggling to obtain basic necessities such as food, electricity, and water is still quite high. Disputes will also arise as people will compete to obtain these resources. The increase of illegal immigrant workers will only worsen this problem. Besides that, illegal immigrants can also increase the pressure on public services such as health, education, and transportation. The influx of immigrant workers will cause clinics and hospitals to be flooded with people. Our local people who are injured or in need of medical assistance will struggle to receive the proper help since doctors and nurses are too busy handling excessive numbers of patients. The residents of this country who should be given priority for their health and safety are forced to wait in line as illegal immigrants compete for the same services. The same problem can be said for public transportation. Illegal immigrants will cause public transportations to be filled, leaving barely enough space for our own people to use them. As an example, buses and trains provided by the government for the local people are crowded with immigrant workers in the morning and evening. Our local residents are forced to struggle to board these transports, including elderly and pregnant people. Some of them have no choice but to stand for long periods of time in buses and trains, since the seats are often taken, which can cause negative consequences on their health. So, how can we, a normal citizen of the country with limited resources and power, assist the government to combat this issue? By using our strength in knowledge and numbers. We should report any sketchy areas filled with people that we think are illegal immigrants to the authorities such as the police and immigration officers. Companies and shops that are looking to hire workers should also do a thorough background check on the people that are applying for the job. Hiring priority should be given to local people first. This way, illegal immigrants are forced to find other places to obtain jobs and resources. Thus, our local people can then obtain their needs easier. Law enforcers should also take their jobs seriously by doing routine checks on areas and places deemed to be filled with illegal immigrants. Police can do routine identification checks in overcrowded areas such as in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, which are Bukit Bintang and Pasar Seni. Vehicle checks can also be done in congested streets and highways. Officers handling border control will also need to properly do their job in order to catch boats and ships carrying illegal immigrants attempting to enter the country. Finally, the government should also tighten their laws regarding people immigrating to our country. Strict punishments should be given to any immigrants breaking this law, hence demotivating immigrants from ever setting foot in our country. In summary, local people should join forces to stop the spread of illegal immigrants from entering and residing our country. While some might consider the act of stopping people from entering our country inhumane and cruel, we must realize that local people should be given priority first when it comes to resources and services. Our country has not yet reached a state in which equal needs can be provided for everyone equally. Some of our own people are still struggling to make ends meet. By stopping the rapid growth of illegal immigrants, we can finally put our focus on helping these less fortunate people and improve the overall state of our country. In order to achieve this, we should all raise our awareness on the negative effects of letting illegal immigrants continue to inhabit our beloved country. Play your role as a citizen and act now in order to make our country great again. Thank you.